Hello everyone, welcome back to Ecto Training. This is episode 5, day 15 of the summer cut. And before we get into the day, it's first thing of the morning. I'm about to go and do some fasted cardio. People have been asking me what sources of protein I usually eat. So let me show you a typical day's food for me while I'm under this calorie deficit on a cut, and how I achieve my 400 grams of protein per day. Lean mince. 5% fat, but if you cook it really high you can still manage to remove some fat from the mince. Another source of protein, well, carbohydrate also, but total zero. Greek yogurt with honey, absolutely amazing. As you know, 40 grams, I'll be having that at night time. Casein slow release protein, really good. A slow cooked beef joint. You can see this beef, very tender. There's probably around 3 to 4 meals in there for me. Probably around 200 grams, 220 grams of protein in there. And of course, every bodybuilder staple, chicken breast. Also, we have tuna. Great source of protein again. It's about 30 grams per can. And as a bit of a luxury, skinless and boneless salmon. Another great source of protein. Oily fish, also great for your joints, high in omega-3, high in healthy fats. Super source of protein. So they're just some of the sources of protein I'm having, but what about carbohydrates? Following a gym workout, I will go for a simple carbohydrate, a white rice. It re-spikes the insulin, and it's the only time of the day it's really okay to have a simple carbohydrate. Usually the rice isn't white. I'll usually go for a brown one, brown basmati rice. Sometimes for convenience, if this is on sale, I'll go for one of these for a carbohydrate source, very low fat. And I'll usually have this over 2 meals. Sweet potato, one of the best carbohydrate sources any bodybuilder can choose. These Snacker Jacks, salt and vinegar flavour, very low fat. I've kind of fallen in love with these. Really nice. Can of tuna to 2 of these, perfect. So what about healthy fats? What do I do for healthy fats? As you saw in my previous video, currently at the moment it's all about the peanut butter. But if it's not about the peanut butter, it's about avocados. Very good healthy source of good fats. Great to eat these before bed with a lean source of protein. And what in effect these will do to your body is they will burn this overnight as your fuel while you sleep, and that will stop you losing muscle, which is perfect on a cut. Also, as you know, for the last 2 weeks I've been taking a fat burner called Lipo 6 Black Hardcore, and I'm about to review and tell you what I think of this supplement. Okay, here is my review. And my current protein is Nitrotech. Definitely one of the best proteins on the market in my opinion. 30 grams per serving, only 1 gram of sugar. Small amount of creatine. It's got all your BCAAs, glutamine, pretty much everything you need. A bit of leucine in there. Great stuff. The only thing that rivals this in my opinion is Optimum Nutrition's Gold Standard Whey, or the Hydro Whey. Pre-gym meal, 6 eggs, 5 white, and I'm allowed 1 yolk. I'm on the way to the gym now, just driving there. I'm going to do a little bit of chest today. Chest and triceps, or maybe some chest and biceps. Episode 5 of a summer shred, starting to get more difficult. I have relapsed once and had a cheat meal, a few pieces of chocolate. Nothing major, nothing we can't get back on track with. I'm going to probably scale my progress today. Training with someone who I know has got heavy today on chest. Very important. And let's see how I get on. Okay, so again, decided to go on to flat bench today. 20 kilo each side to warm up. As usual, nice, good, controlled, focused form. Feeling pretty good. I'd ate pretty good prior to the gym. Then we went straight up to 2 plates each side, 100 kilo. Again, nice controlled reps. Didn't really need a spot off these. Quite a simple weight. Struggled on my last 2, but that's to be expected when you're trying to train heavy on a cut. Continuing to rep them out. 2 sets here. Literally the rest was 20 or 30 seconds. There was very little rest involved. A good way to warm your chest up. 3 plates now, which is something I don't usually do, but I did get a good, I think 3 reps out of this. Felt pretty strong, the spot was minimal. As I said on previous videos, the importance of a good spotter, so important. Incline dumbbell press, nice warm-up set. Was already feeling quite warm from the flat bench workout. But again, my aim was to go as heavy as I can. Working up in weight now on the dumbbells. Full range of motion all the way down to the chest, stretching the chest, squeezing at the top on every rep. I see so many people doing half reps on chest, and it's absolutely pointless. 50 kilo now dumbbells. Again, nice and easy, nice controlled form on these weights. I think I needed a slight spot on the end, but as soon as you feel that someone's there, you tend to get stronger. Right, okay, we're getting into the bigger weights now. 52.5 kilo dumbbells. You see the form is really good. Nice squeeze on each rep, not sacrificing form. Full stretch. Still feeling good, so my training partner said you can get some out of 55s, so I did. This is a weight I usually do on a bulk, so I'm quite impressed that I managed to press these today. Nice 5 reps. And then we drop set it straight down to 35, turning them in on the first few reps to hit the inner chest as well as the upper chest. Starting to struggle. The 55s really took it out of me, but I was not going to give up on these sets at all. And then straight down to 20 kilo. Now 20 kilo, nice and slowly going down, fast on the press up. Because I'd gone 55, 35, 25, this felt like I was pressing at a very heavy weight when it was only 20. And without a spot, there's no way I could have attempted this many reps and such a killer drop set. I was really forced through these last 4, nice and fast on these last 4, and I was really failing off the reps. That extra there at the end is what it's all about. Onto flat dumbbell flies. My chest was already completely battered at this point, but a nice good stretch on the flies. Again, I was doing a set, my training partner was doing a set, it was 1 on 1 off. So flat dumbbell flies on the bench, straight onto the machine. I did 4 sets of this before going on to triceps. Skull crushers on an EZ bar on an incline. The tip for this exercise is to keep your elbows really tight and not to lock out. Don't lift too far forward, keep it one constant fluid motion and keep the tension on the triceps. Just 10 each side here to warm up. And after my partner did his set, I then did a set of 20 each side. A real quick pace of training. Really concentrating on that squeeze. Nice big squeeze there. Then we went up to 30 each side, which I've never actually attempted on an incline. You can see there I need a little spot just to get past that sticking point. My triceps at this point were absolutely burning. But for this last set, decided to drop set it. I was aiming to go 30 kilo each side. Straight down to 20 each side. The only rest was how long it took to strip the weights off the bar, which was 20-25 seconds. Really struggling there, but I was being pushed to my limits, which was what I wanted. That's what we go to the gym for. Some people go to the gym, lift a few weights. If you're not prepared to push yourself, you are really not going to grow. 10 each side. The first few reps actually felt really nice. It was releasing all that lactic acid that had built up in my triceps. But the last few didn't feel so nice, and they felt very painful. But again, I was pushed to probably beyond failure, which is what you need. One thing I do not like to do is quit. And then to finish triceps, heavy tricep push down on the cables, straight onto the hammer strength press. I did 4 sets of this, front and back, but I've just recorded 2 for you today, so you get the idea. And if you want to go and try this routine and you have a spotter, please go ahead. It's an absolute killer of a routine. And my triceps were really pumped after this workout. That was my front set. I did 3 of these, and after that I did 1 reverse to hit the tris from a completely different angle. And then slowly, as I decreased the weight on the hammer strength, I went heavier on the cables, which again was something completely different that I haven't done for a long time, and it felt great. So that was a really good workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Trust me, I was sore the day afterwards. Okay, absolutely smashed my chest. Got my 40 grams of Nitrotech. I'm so hungry. Always good to train with someone who pushes you to the limit. Today I train like I was on a bulk when I'm on a summer shred, which is great because it confuses the body and it's the best way to retain muscle. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Okay, back home after that great workout, time to eat. Right now it's about the chicken and the white rice and a little bit of gravy. I'm going to eat this chicken, I'm going to have some beef and some sweet potato this afternoon, then there'll be no more carbs for the rest of the day. Lots of water, lots of protein, bit of Greek yogurt for my final meal. Hope you enjoyed episode 5 of the summer shred. Things are definitely getting more difficult. Energy levels are flagging a bit. The cravings are getting worse when you're training heavy, but you've got to get through those cravings. I'll see you next time for episode 6, which will hopefully be maybe a back and shoulder workout. Also today I'll be doing a bit more cardio, having run around the field this afternoon, just try and strip off some excess fat. and shred up a little bit. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you next time on Ecto Training. And remember, stay big, stay strong, stay natural. Ecto out.